The Wrath will hopefully be good here. That's great. We're not even gonna take all that much damage, and we get a couple lords off. I think I actually want to keep this, so I'm gonna risk the 2 life. I'm going to risk the 2 life. I don't necessarily want to do that, but they're down to 2 land. Okay, they have 3. But we can just tome and then binding. Or Triumph, sorry, not tome. This is great. My fair citizens of Sodium City, we have Feels Hentai. So this is a super fun deck when it goes off, but seems to fall flat most of the time type of deck. We are using Kiora Best the Sea Gods as the main finisher, which is one of my favorite cards. It's a 7-mana enchantment. You get to create an 8/8 blue Kraken creature token with Hexproof. And then the next turn, you get to tap all non-land permanents target opponent controls. They don't untap during their next untap step. This is just ridiculous against anybody that's using artifacts. It's great against people who are using treasures because it taps and they can't tap any of the treasures. It's good against like Cat Oven because they can't use their oven for a turn, things like that. And then the third one is gain control of target permanent and opponent controls, and you untap it. So you can just like take their lands or take their planeswalkers, whatever you want. And the way we're also going to boost the power level of Kiora Best Sea Gods is going to be through Anointed Procession, which is a 4-mana enchantment where if an effect would create 1 or more tokens under your control, it creates twice that many tokens instead, which is a super fun card. So whenever we play Kiora Best Sea Gods or it comes into play, create an 8/8 Kraken creature token. If we have an Anointed Procession out or we bring them both into play at the same time, you create 2 8/8s. This is always great because if you get 2 gods out at the same time, then obviously you get 4 8/8s, or if you get 2 Anointed Processions out and 1 Kiora Best Sea Gods, you get 4 8/8s. It's ridiculous. Regardless of what happens, it's ridiculous. Now, the other way we're going to be abusing Anointed Procession is through Seize the Spoils and Pirate's Pillage. So Seize the Spoils is a 3-mana sorcery. As an additional cost to cast it, discard a card, then you get to draw 2 cards and create a treasure token. So if you have an Anointed Procession out, instead of Seize the Spoils being 3 mana, draw 2 cards, create a token, it's now 3 mana, draw 2 cards, create 2 treasure tokens, which is amazing, right? But then we have Pirate's Pillage, which is 4 mana, discard a card to draw 2 cards and create 2 treasures. Now, since we have Anointed Procession, it doubles the amount of tokens. So you're going to get 4 treasure tokens for 4 mana. You're really just refunding all the mana you just spent, right? And then if you have more than 1 Anointed Procession out, you're going to be drawing a ton of cards. You're also going to be creating a ton of tokens. And then you're going to easily be able to, if you haven't already, casted Mizzix Mastery for its overload cost. So Mizzix Mastery is one of my favorite cards right now. I think it's really busted. You get to exile target card that's an instant or sorcery from your graveyard. For each card exiled this way, copy it, and you may cast the copy without paying its mana cost, and then you exile Mizzix Mastery. This is really cool because we're going to use that in conjunction with Triumphant Reckoning, which is a 9-mana sorcery, but that part's irrelevant. You get to return all artifact, enchantment, and planeswalkers from your graveyard to the battlefield. So we're going to get back all of our Anointed Processions, we're going to get back all of our Kiora Best Sea Gods, our Platinum Angels, our Ixalan's Bindings. These are all great cards to get back. However, we need them all in the graveyard, which is why, again, we're using Seize the Spoils and Pirate's Pillage to discard, but also Faithless Looting, Thrilling Discovery, Thrill of Possibility, Chart a Course, Thirst for Meaning, a bunch of spells. Now, the problem I actually ran into with this deck is that there seemed to be too many draw discard spells and not enough permanent spells. So when I would actually get to the point where I would have Mizzix Mastery and a bunch of cards in the graveyard, even if I were to have a Triumphant Reckoning in there and a Mizzix Mastery in my hand and I cast it, I would literally get nothing back from my graveyard because all it is draw a discard. So it wasn't very good in those situations, and that's why I think I would need to really just rip apart and remove a lot of the card draw and discard and maybe add more board wipes or a couple more things to help eliminate threats, possibly throw in some Fae of Wishes. That would probably be the only other thing I could think of off the top of my head. Maybe the 3-mana enchantment that lets you tutor and sideboard, that would probably be the other best thing to do, especially if you're going to bring everything back with Triumphant Reckoning. So now that I'm thinking about it, plus you get life when it comes into the battlefield, which is good for that, and then you get 2 blockers. That could actually be a really good card. We might just want to put that in here. So something to think about, definitely something to think about. Now, if you want to take this home and build it yourself, it's going to run you at 38 rares and 16 mythics. However, I dare you to play this. It's not very good, but it could be with the right tweaks. So if you end up taking it and playing it, let me know your success rate in the comment section below. And if you want the current deck list, you can always hit that card at the top right hand corner of the video. It'll take you right to the Aether Hub page, or you'll have the links in the description below. And if you want to see more Kiora Best of Sea Gods, make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell notification. I do come out with videos 7 days a week. You don't want to miss a single one. All right, I'm opening up 1 pack. I'm a little fucked up right now, so I'm just gonna open up 1 pack. I haven't opened up any packs for myself. If it's a land destruction card, if we get a stone rain out of this, I'm giving it away to somebody. I'm gonna sign it and give it away. Common, 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 uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. All right, that's a card. All right, well, I think I got some good cards. I got a Professor Onyx. I got a Infuriate, which is whatever. And then I got the foil rare, the 3 mana, the 1 blue, 1 red, whatever the fuck that's called. This one. It'll focus on my face and that's it. And as for yesterday's comment question of the day, I asked you, what deck did you have the biggest win streak with? Here are your answers. And if you want your comment featured in these videos, make sure that you answer the comment question of the day every single day, 7 days a week in the comment section below. Stay salty and enjoy the games. All right, so I know everyone's probably annoyed of the Mizzix Mastery decks. However, this will be the last one, I think. At least the last one for a while. We're using Kiora Best of Sea Gods on this one, all right? And I did some really funny stuff, all right? I did a little bit of testing, a little bit of messing around with one of the people I was doing a collab with, and it went off. And when it went off, it was fucking hilarious. Huh. I don't think I have 2 cards that I actually want to discard from Thrilling Discovery. I'm just not going to do that. Well, I also couldn't even cast Chart of Course, so I probably should have looked at that too. You know? Definitely gonna have to kill all of those. That, no. They're tapped out and it's blue. I want to reduce the amount of incoming damage as much as possible. All right, I don't like the Terry. Okay, that's great. Huh. Okay, let's actually do this. I was hoping I would get a land. It was one of those, I was hoping I would get a land. The nice thing about Thrilling Discovery is that it has to resolve before... It has to resolve before you even have the chance to discard cards. That's like the best part about it, because Seize the Spoils, it says in addition to cast this spell, you have to discard a card. Thrilling Discovery is like you gain 2 life. Then if you discard 2 cards, so it's like on top of it. It's not like an extra thingamabob. This should get a counterspell out in theory. So we're gonna bait this bitch out. No. Bounce? Little bouncy bounce? Okay, yeah, it is a borrower. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Now they counter it? So now's when they get out of control and I can't do anything. I do have Doomskar. They could have a Foretold extra turn though. Bad. Alright. I have to Doomskar. I don't have an option. I don't have an option. I have a board wipe literally every single turn right now. Because I can Mizzix Mastery and Mizzix Mastery. So the next 2 turns, which are essentially how long I have, if they have 2 more counter spells, which I mean they're drawing fucking 3 cards a turn. Really bad for us. Really bad for us. I didn't want to shock that into play. Yeah, I'll have to denial. Fuck, I hate tempo decks so much. So fucking lame. Congratulations, you suck at life. Alright, no more mono blue. Come on. Yeah, mono blue fucks us because, you know, I swear to God it's play mode. Play mode is just like the biggest, worst, like shittiest fucking queue for Magic. It is the worst. It's nothing but like stupid bullshit, mono blue tempo, like overly aggressive turn 3 kills. Just, it's ridiculous. So much of it. Need a second white source for the Doomskar, that's why I kept it. Okay, it's a good card. So now we get to seize the spoils. Beautiful. Those are great cards. I'll probably Faithless Looting to get both of those in the graveyard. This Chart, of course, doesn't do that. I actually probably should have shocked that in and then Chart a Course. Because I only need 4 mana and then I get Mizzix Mastery. What does that get us back? Gets back our Procession, 2 Processions, and 2 Platinum Angels. Which is pretty good. It's not bad. Let's try to get a little bit more. That's exactly what we needed. Yeah, and I really would like another land drop. Sweet. And 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Or no, wait. 2, 3, 2. Okay. I haven't discarded a Wrath because I'm a fucking idiot. Oh wait, no, that doesn't matter. Alright, so what we need to do, we obviously need to kill this. I didn't want to do that, but I think I had to. I don't have any more, like, draw discard. That's a good card. It's a good card. That's a hefty boy.
Hefty, hefty, hefty.
I don't have a way to kill this. Alright, I'm glad I waited. Not particularly what we wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now we can overload Mizzix Mastery. And fucking get the world. World! Yeah. You got it. Oh! Okay. Fucking hurts. All right. So we're going to do this last. Sure. No possibility, sure. Settle, sure. I don't think I did that correctly. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I think I did that correctly. Alright, so... Definitely not what we wanted. Damn. Didn't get anything. Let's do... Let's just do a land, I guess. Yeah, we have a few. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could have seized the spoils, made a bunch of tokens. Yeah, opponent was not having any of that. Yeah, that was gonna be rough. I mean, just 20 more of those and we'll be fine. We definitely don't need that many, but Mishcom. All right. This is kind of shitty, but we are on the draw. So we could draw permanent. Right? Right? So this is the thing that kind of sucks about Thrilling Discovery is that you have to discard beforehand and you have to discard 2 cards beforehand. So that's the hardest part about it. I might want to start putting in the 3 mana blue ones. There's 3 of them. One is, it's like draw 2 cards, or no, is it draw 3 cards, discard 2 unless you discard a land, or the same thing, draw 3 cards, discard 2 unless you discard an enchantment. One of them is an artifact, I think. We could run those too, because opponent? We could run those too, because we do have a lot of different permanents. I wouldn't use the one that does land, obviously, because we usually need the land. But if it was something like enchantments, then that's something we could use. Maybe 2 of the enchantments, 2 of the probably 2 of the enchantments. Maybe take out 2 thrills, add in 2 of those ones. That's no. But I'm definitely gonna discard one of the Thrilling Discovery. Okay. So if the Shock-In sees the spoils next turn. Luckily we're not dead. I mean, those are good cards, not necessarily what we want, but they're fine. The Wrath will hopefully be good here. That's great. We're not even gonna take all that much damage, and we get a couple lords off. I think I actually want to keep this, so I'm gonna risk the 2 life. I'm going to risk the 2 life. I don't necessarily want to do that. But they're down to 2 land. Okay, they have 3. But we can just Tome and then Binding. Or Triumph, sorry, not Tome. This is great. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. I don't even think I have. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's just get this too. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can cast all of the spells, which is nice, I suppose. Exactly why we did that main. Oh, I have to sneeze. Oh, bless me. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right. Oh, what opponent? You're about to die. But opponent, come back. Come back, opponent. Come back. Baby, come back. I mean, might as well just take this in a ranked, right? Might as well. Might as well. No reason not to. No reason not to whatsoever. This kind of hurts. It's not the greatest hand, obviously, but having 2 tap lands in your opening. We're gonna pretend that we're Azorius control. Hello. We're Azorius control. Don't worry about it. No, we're Jeskai control. Yeah, we might have to main phase this Thrill. Okay. Opponents on that shit. YouTube opponents on that shit.
Okay.
They're on the same bullshit that we are on. Oh my god, I don't have a way to deal with their shit though. All right. Well, they don't really win yet. All right, we'll give it a try. There we go. That's the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we don't need to do that now. Maybe we do. I mean, we could just lose, right?
Oh, hell no.
So they have approach. Damn. All right, well, we can get one more card in our graveyard. Hog. No! You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch! How could you? Mana timing order. Oh no! No. Oh my god. We just lost. Not quite. Damn it. We got tied. I can't believe we got tied. Cathartic Reunion. You gotta step up your game. You gotta use the better card, the superior card. 2, 6. Alright, so we can Faithless Looting and Mizzix Math. Okay, perfect. They tapped out. They tapped out! They cannot mana tithe us this time. Aha! No! Damn it! Damn it! We had it! Our deck was better than your deck. Our deck was much better. Much, much better. We're gonna bring back Kiora Best of Sea Gods, 2 Processions, a Platinum Angel, a second Kiora Best of Sea Gods, a third Kiora Best of Sea Gods, 2 Ixalan's Binding, which was whatever. But yeah, so we would have made like 6, 8 Krakens. We would have made more than we needed. Yeah. If you want to get any of your decks played live on Twitch or put in a video, then go ahead and hit that join button. You can see all the different perks and benefits you get, or you can go over to my stream at twitch.tv/StriderStone. I stream 5 days a week, every day except Monday and Thursday. Schedule's in the description below, and become a tier 2 or tier 3 member. All right. Try to hang in there. Burbs, 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 burbs. Nice. I like it, opponent. We'll add you to the list of opponents' names. This sucks. Another example. Something that sucks. I think we need more permanents, to be honest. Like just not getting shit. Yeah, maybe drawing more cards. I think we could probably take out the thrill. Spell Pierce? What is this? Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, target creature you control is base power of 2. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, it gets +2/+2. Alright, so that can be an issue. Both of those can be an issue. If I get a land, I can Pirate's Pillage, and then we're having a great time. Ow. They did have a Spell Pierce. They did have a fucking Spell Pierce. Alright. Taking a lot of damage. Taking a lot of damage. Alright, they have no more blue right now, so we have to top deck another Anger, is basically what happens. It's basically our only fucking option. Oh, discard a card. That one. Alright, if they don't kill us here and they don't have a Spell Pierce or a counter spell, we win. Not necessarily win, but we're like fine-ish. No. Nope. Well then.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
It's a powerful Magecraft deck. Seagate Stormcaller actually really helped there. It's pretty good. Just fucking destroyed us. They had the fucking nuts. They had the exact 2 creatures they needed with the Spell Pierce backup. Oof. Yeah, that's rough. Alright, so let's make a couple changes. Think that maybe those are too much. Yeah, see, compulsive research is nice, but you'd be discarding a land. There's thirst for knowledge and thirst for meaning as well. Which, that's unless you do an artifact card, enchant. I think I do these. It's 3 mana though, which kind of sucks, but we still have those 4, those 4, those 4. I think drawing and then discarding may be better in this particular deck. But we have a nice little mix of both. Let's see if this helps, yeah. Alright. First game after the changes. Let's go. Let's go. Easy fucking game. Necro Saw. Alright. I still have a turn 2 play, even though it's not ideal. We don't have a... This is actually probably a really bad keep, now that I think about it. So we don't have any draw discard until turn 3. The good thing about this is that you can either discard 2 cards or discard an enchantment. Which is really, really nice. I almost want to just foretell this. Not shock in a land. Which I might do. Yeah, so they're going to be able to flip that, which is very bad. Huh. Well, let's fucking go for the combo. Yes. Only having to discard 1. Perfect. We can still Wrath next turn anyway, so it's not a super big deal, right? We do have to shock something in. Maybe they just pump up their Knight of Ebon Legion? I kind of hope they don't, because that's too much extra damage. I would prefer not to take a bajillion extra damage. Fuck. Did I put a bot? No, I didn't. Okay. All right. This is bad. That hurts. Okay. So with Pirate's Pillage, I don't... we might... Out of the cards that are in our hand right now, I think I discard the Triumph.
Do it.
Oh. That's not good. So they can -1 like every fucking turn. Oh, and they -3 too? Oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. If they're running the combo, they can technically win next turn. So I'm not sure if I play it safe. Okay, definitely don't play it safe because I think I win next turn. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, if I top deck and untap land, I can overload that, and then it's like fucking ridiculous. Okay. So we didn't lose yet. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right?
What a mess I've made.
Is it 6? 6, right? So I'm down to like 2, 5. Some number. Fuck me. God damn it, we're dead. Shit! Forgot about that card. Yep, I needed a Wrath. God damn it. Alright, we need more ways to deal with planeswalkers, I guess, because we never fucking find our Ixalan's binding. Ever. Ever, ever. And I don't fucking know why. We have 4 of them, and I cannot find them, like, for the fucking life of me. So let's put in, like, 2 spells. Let's put in 2 Ruinous Ultimatums. That should fix it. Alright, I need to make changes again. I need to undo a lot of the changes. Because... holy fuck. Just got obliterated. Or red, blue. There. Alright, let's try that. I don't know why I would ever expect Mono Red Burn to not have 9 damage at all times. Fucking shit. Alright. At least we have something to do on turn 2. I don't really want to get rid of both of these. I think I have to. So I don't want to get rid of my ramp either. I have an Ionize. Luckily, this is an instant. Alright, Low Strider. Put me in, coach. Discard that, and this. Let's do that one. Just because we have them. Alright, so we do have a Mizzix Mastery here now. I will definitely thirst for meaning though. I can thirst for... Wait, do I have... I do have a Triumphant Reckoning. It's not bad. I just need to land off this Thirst for Meaning. So 3 cards. Really hoping for one there. I was really hoping for one. Yeah. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if I want to kick the Mizzix Mastery or overload it. I always say kick, even though it's an overload. Oof. Okay, never mind. So I have to... I'm taking a fuck ton of damage here. I take another 5. Shit. that is an oof. All right, so I'm at 5, but I get to put in 2 Kiora Best of Sea Gods. I mean, if I get an untapped land, I can do some shit too. As long as they don't have like a Thoughtseize. Please don't have a Thoughtseize. Please don't have a Thoughtseize. Don't have Thoughtseize. Okay. Throwing out the Strider. Their whole turn? Sure. Overload. Yes. Yes.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes.
This is last. We're going to Thrilling Discovery. We're going to Pirates Pillage. Going to that. Gonna that. We're gonna Mizzix Mastery. That. We're gonna Faithless Looting. We're gonna that. We're gonna that. We're gonna that. We're gonna that. I did not. I don't think I did that right. Maybe I did. Sure. Alright, at least we didn't take any damage. We are going to gain 6 life here, I think? Question mark? Oh my god. Come on. All right. That'll work, I guess. Thrilling Discovery. Let's get down that and get down that. Triumphant Reckoning. Oh, boom. I'm gonna make a couple tokens. Discard 2 cards. Let's just do a that one. I mean, definitely a shock land. One of the triomes. You have a sack outlet? Don't care. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, that was close as fuck. But we did it. Somehow. Somehow. We had to go through half our deck, but we did it. We did, in fact, did it. Alright. Alright. The longer games are the ones that we win. That's all we gotta know. All we gotta know. The game's ending soon. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Gross. It's not the worst if we can get Platinum Angel out. I don't know what I want to discard to the Thrilling Discovery. Fuck. Alright, so we get 2 of them. That's at least something. It prevents some of their life gain as well. Okay, we do have a Wrath. So just hope they don't kill us. Alright, they didn't kill us. Do we have anything in here? We can bring back a couple things. But... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We're fine with this. Dang it. I want to keep both of those. Because after we blow up Mizzix Mastery and get like a shit ton of tokens. Alright, Triumphant Reckoning is last. Let's do Pirates Pillage. Let's do that. Let's do that. No. Faithless Looting, Anger, Thirst. Wait, but I wasn't done making you real sad. But it wasn't done. Alright, so at the end of the day, the deck went 3-8, which is not very good. Even in play mode, I believe it went 2-1? Yeah, it went 2-1 in play mode. So you can even add that to ranked and what it was, 5-9, which is still very, very bad. Right. The bad matchups are basically everything, but we were getting trounced on by this new Boros Magecraft deck. We saw it 3 times and we just got obliterated by it every single time. They just killed us on turn 3, and turn 4. So that's kind of a rough thing to say about the deck itself. There was 3 or 4 games in a row that we got mana screwed, like heavily mana screwed. There was one game where I went through 29 cards and I only had 2 lands. That was a bad one. But regardless, the deck still is not very good. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really any strong matchups. Really anything that's weak against combo decks, this will do great against. Any slow deck, if you can get a board wipe on an aggro deck and they can't reestablish the board, you're usually fine. But outside of that, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.